guys, and welcome to part 2 of my Pokemon Platinum walkthrough. And as you can see, we are exactly where I left off last time, which is not exactly the most obvious thing in the world. God, I love this tune. I love all of the first route themes, but this one is the best. I've remixed all of these, by the way, if you care. So yeah, if you want to listen to my really bad take on music, there you go. So, let's get this thing started. Now, where we left off last, we were just given the choice to choose our Pokemon. So, the most important choice in the whole of game history. Whether or not to open this suitcase and nick his wallet. I would. I definitely would. You're only allowed these Pokeballs though, which is really annoying. Sad. Oh, let's take a look at what we've got here then. Right, we've got 3 Pokeballs. Now, this is the same with every starter choice. You've got 3 types: grass, water, and fire. In this case, we have the Sinnoh starters, Turtwig, which is fairly good defensive, grass type, and not the one I'm going to be choosing. Next on the list, the very plucky little water type Piplup, which evolves into the Steel Tank Empoleon. Really powerful Pokemon this, and a very, very popular choice. No, I'm not having that. That's boring. Let's go with the fast, the deadly, the very, very good evolution Pokemon. I'm really not doing this very well. Chimchar! Yay, Chimichar. Fire type, and very fast, and very, very powerful, and quite cute. So yeah, I'm not going to say cute anymore. That's boring. Right. Your rival will then decide, yeah, I'll pick the one that's stronger against him just because that way I can lose much, much, much more embarrassingly. So yes, if you pick the fire, he'll get the water, you pick the grass, he'll take the fire, and you take the water, he'll take the grass. Simple. So, it's actually very canon, because in the anime, of course, he has an Empoleon. Not that we care about the anime, because that's not accurate. Well, some of the lore is. Some isn't. Very well. He's going to prattle about how we are being entrusted with a very big responsibility and all that stuff. And then he's going to walk off. Without any Pokemon, through grass, just like he told us not to do. Wow. They both do it. Nice. So yeah. Mr. Jitters is going to get all jittery. He's probably going to start up the Barry Dance soon. Oh yeah, every time you battle this guy, and you get his epic rival theme, which I have got somewhere, I might just post it, he'll do the Barry Dance, so yeah, watch for that, that's funny. Yes, let's battle him, because I can't say no, for some reason. Here comes the Barry Dance. There we have it. Alright, Pokemon battling. Simple deal, not so simple deal. Both. Right. First thing I'll do is explain the interface. Good fun, this. Right. Top right, top left, that is. We've got your opponent's Pokemon choice. That will have its name, its level, whether or not it's male or female, which is worth noting, especially if you're using moves like Attract. Or if you've got abilities, which do affect such things. So yeah. Then you've got his health bar. That yeah, okay, so yeah, his health bar. When that goes empty, he will faint, of course. So, yeah, as you can see, you've got exactly the same interface for your own Pokemon, also telling you the level and health and stuff. You can see that mine has a number on my health bars, because of course you know how much you've got. And there's also a little bar just below that at the moment is empty. That is the experience bar, which will fill when you beat other Pokemon. This I will explain in more detail a bit later. Right, I just mention, I just realised this. You notice my Chimchar is actually a female. Now, this is actually quite rare. There's only a 12.5% chance that any starter Pokemon will be female off the bat. So, that's a bit random. Right, so, I'm just going to show you the bottom screen now. Now here you can see in the top left, you've got your Pokemon, as in your team. So those 6 lights will light up depending on your team and its status. Just having the team member available, the Pokeball will be lit, as you can see. And if there is a status affliction, I'll tell you about those. The Pokeball will be red, and if the Pokemon is fainted, it will be greyed out. The same is true for the other team, which means, quick tip here, you can check how many other members the opponent has on his team. So yeah, that's good for strategizing. Now, usually at the bottom here, along the bottom there are 3 buttons. I'll explain them when they come up. At the moment, all we can do is fight. So, hit the fight button. We've got 2 options. Now, a Pokemon can only in this game learn 4 moves. This is saddening and unrealistic, but oh well, we'll just have to make do with it. At the moment, starter Pokemon have 2 moves, Scratch and Leer in the case of my Chimchar. Scratch is your damage dealing move, and Leer is a move that will lower the opponent's attack by 1. No, sorry, defense. My mistake. I'm thinking of Growl. The Piplup will have Pound, which is pretty much the same as Scratch, and will have Growl, which is the one that lowers your attack. And the Turtwig will have Tackle and Withdraw, which will raise its defense by 1. So yeah, in this case there isn't really much point doing anything else, because really strategy in this little battle is a bit pointless. So, in this case we are going for a Scratch Fest, or Tackle Fest, or whatever. So yeah, just hit it with the damage dealing move, hope it doesn't do that, and yeah, we'll keep scratching it till it dies. He's going to complain that you hurt him. Go Chimchar, come on, scratch it to death. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Yeah, they only have a feint, but I like to think of it, I say dive because it's more interesting that way for some reason. So yeah, he's going to keep growling, which is going to annoy me. If you use Leer, you'll lower his defense, but that'll only really counter 1 growl. There's no real point. If you just deal a whole load of damage to him, then in the end he'll take enough damage that you'll win anyway. So I mean, you don't have to win this battle. It's just a case of winning this battle is good for your experience, because obviously you get experience for beating any Pokemon in the game. So yeah. Oh, and also trainer battles earn you money as well, which is very important for various obvious reasons. When you're getting stuff, Happy Camper always has plenty of stuff. So we are slowly taking it down, probably about 1 or 2 hit points to go. We should be able to beat it before it pounds us into submission. Stop growling, you fail! The first time I recorded this one, it barely used Growl at all. I managed to take it out very quickly. I've got a high attack on this thing, so it's a bit of an advantage over... That means, by the way, when you're going into red, that you are in danger and you will have the annoying beepy noise. Try to avoid that. That is bad. 1 hit point left on him, and it is now gone. So yay, we won. Easy peasy. That's about the easiest battle you'll ever face in Pokemon ever, unless you, until you wait until the later Pokemon battles, where if you've got moves that have advantages and all that, but that's all strategy. But yes, as you see, I just skipped through it rather annoyingly there. When you level up, depending on EV training, which I will not be talking about myself, Jam 8 Tone, in fact, talk about that later. Depending on that, the effort values as it is, you will get certain numbers of boosts to each stat when you level up. And then this screen here will show you what your max is after that. So, yeah, that's pretty good. A little bit more experience, always good. Beat him. Yes, we won, and there's the 500 Poke, which is a start, even if it's a bit slow. Let's go home. How saddening. You really only have that much energy. Suppose he runs around a lot. Right. So you'll return home. Your mother will bumble about, which is just boring. Then she asks you to tell her what happened, and 3 dots, somehow, good old Dotfest, tells the whole story of what happened. Which is astonishing. I honestly don't get how that works. Anyway, she'll tell you to go and thank Professor Rowan in San Gem. And will say that now you've got a Pokemon, tall grass doesn't matter. Then she goes and does this. She gives you the best item in the game, pretty much. The running shoes. The ability to make use of your legs in a longer strided, faster motion. In other words, allowing you to run, which you apparently couldn't do before now, which I find suspect. But, oh well. Anyway, yes, running shoes. You're allowed to get a lot faster. You know, so I'm walking around very slowly. Now we can run. Running is good. Now, running works simply by holding the B button. Now, in Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, there's a little button you can press that makes this permanent, but oh well, so what? They reverted back to this in black, so we'll go with that. So yeah, running around, see how much faster that is. So, we go out onto the route, and there is Grav, and he's had the same idea. And then he decides, let's go catch a legendary Pokemon, because new trainers, oh, we can do that, that shouldn't be too hard at all. So yeah, he'll follow you. Because when you run, he has an awful lot, he walks very fast. So yeah, Lake Verity. I think I'll leave it there for now, so yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please rate and subscribe and all that stuff, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next part. The Weird Guy with the Nappy.